Ladies and gentlemen, episode 7, Wilder Wrestling Entertainment. I got my brother-in-law, Adam here. Adam, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, dude. How are you?
Doing good, brother. Doing good. All right. This weekend, what do we got coming up?
What is it? Saturday night main event? Saturday main
Yes.
event?
So we're going to use episode 7. Adam and we're giving out some Saturday night main event predictions. All right, but before that, Adam, we just had a Monday Night Raw. We're recording this. The SmackDown before Saturday night has not aired yet, so we're not very sure. So there's only about 4 matches we're going to talk about that have
Hmm.
been advertised. But let's talk about Monday Night Raw. All right.
Okay.
First thing I want to talk about is Zoe Stark. Nasty injury. And man,
Brutal.
first of all, I want to say thoughts and prayers to Zoe. I hope everything's okay because that looked like it hurt. And I know you
Yeah.
pointed out immediately. I didn't get to watch Raw live, and then I saw your comment, and then I watched it and I saw it, and
Yeah.
wow.
It's like watching it was watching one of those injuries in a football game. If you
Oh,
see the replay of it, like it was brutal. Her knee went one way, the rest of the leg went the other. And yeah, it sucks too, because like she was out forever because of a knee injury.
oh, I
And
didn't
I
know that.
I don't know if it's the same knee or if it's a different one, but I know that she's had work done on her knees before. So yeah, that was brutal. It was nasty.
Well, I hope she's okay. She's a very talented wrestler, and I don't like seeing anybody get hurt, especially when you know, that's your career.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, we hope Zoe's all right. And so I want to talk about something. I want to talk about Judgment Day. I
Okay.
want to talk about Finn Balor and Judgment Days because after Monday Night Raw, I'm always been thinking that Finn is going to turn on Judgment Day. But now I'm starting to think Judgment Day might turn on Finn.
Yeah.
I mean, so we see so Liv's gone. She's out filming a movie. They've been very vocal about it. And I guess she's returning soon. And now we're starting to get a theme where like Finn's not a big Liv fan. And he's trying to introduce other women competitors to Judgment Day. And she brings gifts, and I forgot the wrestler's name. I'm not I
It
don't
was
watch NXT.
it was Roxanne
Thank
Perez.
thank you very much.
Yeah.
That match she did was awesome, but
Yeah,
I
she's
was
great.
yeah, I'm not very familiar with her, but I'm very happy to see her on Monday night and can't wait to see more of her. Well, I'm thinking, man, and this is the just kind of like scrambling in my brain, right? Where Judgment Day turns on Finn, AJ Styles comes out and helps Finn. And maybe we can finally get a possible Bullet Club, maybe, or at least seeing them two guys doing it. Maybe they can be like a kind of like what Shawn Michaels and Triple H did with DX, where it was just them two, but they can, call it
Yeah.
something, similar to Bullet Club.
They got to do something at this point because they've been teasing it for what, months now. Like something, obviously there's dirt in the water. So something's up.
Hmm.
Finn's not happy. Dom gets the title. Like something's gonna happen. And like it every time you think it's going to happen, it doesn't happen. But it's like very, very small. Like his first, what was it, his first title defense. Everyone, that was like the night people thought that Finn was going to finally turn, and he kind of did, but he still Dom still won, so nothing really came from it.
That's
And
what
then
had
they just kind of wash it under the bridge, like move on, and then we go to the next week, and it's like almost the same thing. It's repetitive at this point. Like something's got to happen.
exactly, and that's what had me thinking. Well, maybe we're just all thinking this the wrong way, and maybe Judgment Day says, "Hey, Finn's not working out," and they give him an old classic beatdown.
Like same thing with this week. I thought this would be it, like with JD, because they kinda had, like, a thing last week,
Mhm.
and I thought this would be the time. Alright, so maybe JD finally, like, he comes back, he's got 2 weeks of, like 2, 3 weeks of Finn, like, kinda being, like, wishy-washy with him. It's like he just kinda, "I'm done with this," and then it finally turns on him, nothing happens.
Yes,
Like,
everyone's
I
yeah,
I don't
everyone
know
seems
what moment they're looking for, but, like, you're e they're WWE is almost to the point where, like, the moment's passed. You know what I
yes.
mean? Like, you're stringing something along, and it doesn't need like, everyone's ready for it, so it just needs to happen.
I agree. We need to see something. I said it before. I want to see Judgment Day grow. I don't want to see Judgment Day go anywhere. But we could have a pretty cool little faction versus faction. I mean, we could. I mean, that could drag out. Like a Bullet Club versus Judgment Day.
Yeah.
A new Judgment Day versus AJ and Ben and some other people. I'm not sure. But Saturday night main event this Saturday.
Mhm.
Also, too, Adam's birthday is this Saturday. So we
Heck
got
yeah, dude.
double celebration.
Double
And
celebration. Double Sally.
I gotta ask, Adam, who's your favorite WWE wrestler
Of all time or currently?
of all time? Of all time.
Oh, boy. I mean, of all time, it would probably be Stone Cold.
Stone Cold. Yes.
Yeah, just because that's the era I grew up watching, and he was just a badass.
That
Anytime that glass shatters, you're immediately like, "Yes." Like, it's popping off. You know what I mean?
absolutely.
So, yeah, I would probably say of all time, it'd be Stone Cold.
All right. Stone Cold. I mean, legend. I love him. He's great.
Yeah,
I wish we could have seen
can't go
more
wrong
of
with him.
them. It's crazy, like, they always put, like, little facts on social media, and how many, like, wrestlers have wrestled a lot more than Stone Cold has, but doesn't seem like it
No,
because
right.
that era was so significant,
Yeah.
It's wow, it's crazy, but cool. Great pick. Love it. All right, Saturday night main event. So there's only 4 matches announced right now. So we
Mhm.
skip a match. Our apologies, SmackDown hasn't aired yet. But let's start out with Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre steel cage match. I got to say one thing is I think this is probably going to be the best match of the night, as far as in like entertainment, because these two guys are so brutal to each other, man. It's like, man, when they're hitting each other, it's like they really don't like each other, man. And
You know, I
I,
I
I
I
like them
agree
both.
with that. I agree with that. I think it will probably be the best match because, like, everything else, like, you kind of this is the only match that you don't really know what way WWE wants to go with it. The other ones, you can pretty much assume what's gonna happen. This one, it's like because they just had the street fight. Damian Priest won, and now they're doing it all over again, but this time
Yes.
in a steel cage. So, like, and that street fight was amazing.
Yes.
So, like, this could go one. I don't know. I think it will steal the show for sure compared to the other matches that are currently on the card.
I'm hoping I wanted to actually bring this up match first because I'm hoping this is going to be the first match to get the crowd going, and these are the two guys to do it. These both these guys deserve main title belts.
Yes, I agree with that, but I will say I don't know how you lead off with this match considering what's left on the card.
Well, I mean,
I feel like John Cena R-Truth is gonna lead off the show. John
y-
Cena
I
R-Truth is gonna
I
lead it off
think you
'cause I
know
don't
it,
even know what that match is.
well, it's funny because I was like, all right, well, what's the last match? I'm typing up what we're going to talk about, and I'm like, well, what's going to be the main event? It's going to be John Cena versus R-Truth. It's John's. That's going to be the main event.
I think it'll be the title match.
You know what? I think the title match might be the first match. I don't know. We'll see. We will see, right?
Really? Alright.
John Cena versus
We'll get
R-Truth.
into it when we talk about it, but yeah.
Yes. All right. So Damian Priest won the street fight last
Yep.
time they went one on one. Who's winning the cage match?
I think Drew is actually gonna win the cage match.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Drew every time. I love Damian Priest. I got nothing against Damian Priest. I
No, he's built himself up a lot
yes,
over
I
the
love.
last like year.
Oh yeah,
And like Drew, even though like they kind of like they've almost made him like a jobber, he's still like he still has a lot of heat. So I think it's time to like get that push going with Drew again.
I
And
want
I
to.
think this would be like the right time to do it.
I want to see Drew in the main event again.
Yeah.
He
I want to see
can't.
him and Fatu go at it for the US title.
Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. 101. Drew carried WWE through COVID. I've said it once. I'll
100%.
say it before. And so I give Drew his flowers because wow, what a tough time. I don't know. I don't know if
It was
other wrestlers in the Attitude Era could carry the WWE with no audience like he did.
yeah, not like it's such a tough time and it was his first time holding the title.
Yes.
Like and that was the era that he won his first title and he carried it pretty damn well. And
Yes.
yeah, I think he gets his flowers for that for sure. And he's still great.
If you're watching this, who do you think is going to win? Because, like Adam said, I have a kind of a good idea on the other matches, but this one could go either way. Do
Yeah.
you think Drew deserves the win, or do you think Damian deserves the win? I mean, both gentlemen have proved themselves, both deserve their flowers.
Y-
I'm going to pick Drew. Adam's picking Drew. Tell us
You know
what you
what's gonna
think.
happen? You know what's gonna
What?
happen? So Drew's gonna win this, and then they're gonna do a rubber match, Hell in a Cell, Money in the Bank.
Really?
Yeah, dude, they did a street fight, they did a steel cage. Now you just intertwine both of those matches into one, and that's your your rubber match. They're one
Well,
and one right now with crazy matches.
okay.
They're going to be, and then you just finish it off, Hell in a Cell, Money in the Bank. Why not?
Well, I mean, you're already having a cage match. I mean, why Hell in a Cell? Why not like a? I don't know. Hey,
Because Hell in a Cell, you can introduce, you can still introduce the weapons.
let's bring back Inferno matches. Maybe they can have one of those.
Oh, there you go.
You know, those were
There you
really
go.
cool, man.
Or the what was oh God, what was that one that they only had like two of them? So the Punjabi prison match.
Oh, I got to see one of those live at Great American Bash in Indianapolis.
Yes,
Oh, that
that's
was a
awesome.
cool. I think there's only been two of those type of
There's only
matches.
been two. Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I saw the first one. Oh
Yep.
man, cool. All right. CM Punk, Sami Zayn versus Seth
Yep.
Rollins and Braun Breaker.
Yep.
I made a post about this on YouTube and saying that some of the scenes that we've been seeing looks very familiar to Seth Rollins when he turned on Shield.
Yeah.
And everyone's thinking Sammy's turning. Everyone's saying, oh, Sammy's turning. Do you see Sammy turning?
No,
Really? Why?
I don't think so. Uh, oh, ca- from a story aspect, I don't know the reasoning why he would turn. Like, what do they do? Like, so he joins that faction,
He joins the faction. Yes.
but he already denied it, and they got into a huge brawl. What was it, 2 weeks ago when they first tried to get him to join?
Well, maybe him and Seth had to come to Jesus. I
I
mean,
don't know. I don't.
how many
They and
times? Well, wait a minute,
I
Adam.
don't-
How many times with you and your boys have you had an argument and you both had a come to Jesus moment and then y'all were both on the same page? That's happened to me more than once.
That's true. No, yeah, multiple times. That's very true. But I don't know. I just don't. I don't think the circumstances revolving around the whole entire situation points to him turning. At least to me. I don't think it's going to happen.
Well, a lot of
I
people
will
are
say I do think what I do think is going to happen. I don't really think there's going to be a finish to this match. I think Roman shows up and raises like just brings hell to the entire match.
really
That's
okay.
what I
So
think is going to happen.
we thinking Roman comes out for a surprise pop.
100%. I think he interferes and it throws the whole entire thing into chaos.
So that's kind of how I can see Roman coming, but I can see Sammy turning heel and they all jump CM Punk. and then Roman comes out.
Oh, and helps him
Yes.
potentially.
Mhm.
With that, I could see it happening
Okay. Alright.
just because of history.
Well,
If
I'm
that were to happen, then it makes sense because of the history with Sami Zayn and Roman.
well, let's just go back to your original belief. Let's say CM Punk and Sammy, no one turns on nobody. Who do you have winning this match?
I think it's a no finish.
Okay.
I think it just turns into an all out brawl, and like that's why like I think the title match seems like it should be the main event, but I think this one might be because of that reason.
No way, man. John Cena main event.
Mm,
I
mm.
think I think Seth and Braun's gonna win. I think they're still gonna get the win. The ref's gonna get knocked out, and then Sammy's gonna
Yes.
turn, and then they're gonna beat the nonsense out of CM Punk.
Yeah, it'll be something filthy. Yeah.
Sorry to all the CM Punk fans. I think he's just gonna get the
Yeah.
snot beat out of him. I don't want to see it happen, but I think that's what's going to. And then the tribal chief. Well, actually, I don't think they're doing the tribal chief gimmick anymore. So you know, Roman's gonna come out and he's gonna help him. Well,
Yeah, I can see that happen. I would love
yes.
for that to happen, to be honest.
Oh, I think at this any
'Cause I don't
point,
know where that like with that match, like that's one of those like it almost has to happen with Roman here because of everything of all the matches leading up to this one, like now he's gone for however long he's been gone again. Like this would be the perfect time for him to come back again and to reestablish whatever's happening with that story. Because that story ain't over.
no.
Like the whatever with everything that happened with Paul, CM Punk's been like been there helping Sammy, but Roman's still like kind of like in the wind. No one knows what's happening with him. Roman's still pissed, obviously.
Yeah.
So like something's gonna happen.
Did you see they announced that Roman Reigns is gonna be in the Street Fighter movie?
They're making a Street Fighter movie.
Yeah, they just
I
announced
didn't
it
even know
today.
that.
Yeah, it's got some big names attached to it. Roman's being one of them.
I just want him to. Who's he playing?
I don't think it said. I think it was just one of those
I
like
hope he
Street Fighter
plays.
coming.
What's that guy's name? The green dude with the orange mohawk. The
Blanca?
Blanca. Blanca. Roman Reigns is Blanca, dude.
I think Roman can do anything he wants. My tribal chief can do anything he
And
wants.
right here, raise him up. Raise him up.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
dude.
Right. All
100%.
right. So WWE World Heavyweight Championship,
Mhm.
Jay Uso. Yes, I'm eating. Verse
Always.
Logan Paul.
Yep.
I mean, everywhere I look, everyone's saying Jay Uso's retaining.
This match makes me so mad,
Why?
and I'm gonna tell you why. Because on paper, I love this match, but because of how they're leading up to it, everyone knows Jey Uso is gonna retain
Exactly.
because of Gunther. The only thing I will say is I can see, and I hope it doesn't go this way because I think Jay's going to win, and I think Logan gets qualified for Money in the Bank and wins Money in the Bank.
Okay.
But I love I'm a big fan of Logan Paul. I know he gets a lot of hate, but for him to come in when he did and to be as talented as he is insane
Absolutely.
to me. He's ridiculous. The stuff that he does is crazy. So but I think Gunther interferes with the match, blah blah blah. So like I could see it either going not interferes, but I feel like he gets involved in some way and gets things going. But I still think I think Jey Uso will win.
Yes, I do too. I think Jey Uso is going to win. I don't think he's going to drop the title. I don't.
No.
So they have already announced that Gunther, the ring general, is he gets his title rematch at Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
So we get to see that.
I
Uh,
think they should have waited for that.
man,
I think they should have waited to do that after this weekend. because now you know. They're not going to do
Yes.
Logan versus Gunther. The only thing I think maybe I think the Money in the Bank thing is a good thing, but I think if anything they could make it a triple threat match just because of the
Yeah.
promo between Logan and Gunther on Monday,
That's a good point.
maybe teasing into that
Yes.
uh based on how it finishes. It could go that way, but
I
even if it
like
were
it.
a triple threat match, I still think it'll be Jey Uso
Gunther
winning.
comes out Saturday night. He interferes. Uh, it's a DQ. Then they turn it into a triple threat
Yeah,
at Money in the Bank. I like
yeah,
that. I really like that. It works, and we get to see more of Logan Paul. And I guess he was the self-proclaimed number one contender. So maybe we get
yeah.
to
That
see
was,
him
I
extended.
mean, yeah.
Hey, he's Logan Paul though, right? He makes nothing out of something, right?
He does his own thing. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So we're both thinking Jey Uso's gonna win. I mean,
Yeah.
if you guys think Jey Uso's gonna, I mean, if you think Logan Paul, if anyone thinks Logan Paul's gonna win, please let me know and why and how.
I want him to
Because
win
yes,
very badly, but I don't, you, you can't take it off of Jay that quickly.
no, no,
It's
man,
pointless. Then his win at WrestleMania was completely pointless.
the crowd is so behind him. It's, I
Yeah,
mean,
he's
now
over so hard. It's insane.
he's having to do an encore in his intro music
I
because
love his
people are
encore.
so into it.
I love the encore when he just looks around. He's like, and then
Yes.
like, I
Yes.
love it.
He's cool,
But yeah,
man. He's
you
cool.
can't just take it off of him because I feel like, hear me out here. Let me see, like, if you feel the same way. I feel like the title reign that Roman Reigns had, I think put WWE in a bind with all their other title reigns because he held it for so long. It had to be the right time for him to lose it. And Cody Rhodes, like the story, the finishing the story, it made sense at the time, right? But then they put themselves in the same bind with Cody Rhodes. And then they started building up the Jey Uso storyline a little bit, or not the John Cena thing,
Yep.
right? Which was kind of out of nowhere for one. His retirement, no one really thought that was going to happen. But like with those two title reigns, like him having this story, then finally beating Gunther, having the title, cool. When's the moment that you're going to finally take it off of Jey Uso?
I think
You
soon.
can't do it 2 weeks after, a month
No.
after.
Mm-mm.
Like, so Gunther's gonna have his, like, even like the rematch with Gunther. Jey Uso's still gonna win.
Well, that's why I like your ideal about the triple threat, where maybe, you introduce Logan Paul into that match. And if they have Logan Paul, I mean, I'm sorry, if they have Jey Uso lose the belt at Money in the Bank, and I know we're skipping ahead, but you could have Gunther pin Logan Paul. And so that way Jey Uso
Yes,
still keeps that momentum. Jey
right.
Uso
Or vice
doesn't,
versa.
yeah, oh yeah. Jey Uso doesn't need the championship belt. I know we keep saying this on these episodes, but there's certain wrestlers that the crowd's gonna love them no matter what. And I mean, this whole Yeet
Yeah,
movement it is
it's insane.
insane. Yes.
Yeah, it's astronomical. This
I know.
is
I want to go to I want to go to an event, and I won't go to a SmackDown event. I want to go to a
no,
Raw because I want to yeet. I
and
want to
only
get
if he's there. Make sure he's
yes.
there, and then yeah, I just want to eat. Yeah,
Yes. Yes,
but yeah.
absolutely. Cool. So, all right. John Cena is on the poster of this event. So,
Hmm.
I'm calling this the main event because it doesn't make sense. He's in his retirement, but we know he's going against R-Truth, which is one of my favorites of probably like the last 10 years, man.
He's perfect. He's great.
He is. I mean, I think the last few shirts that I bought from WWE Shop were his shirts. I mean, I love him, man.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
and we all know that John Cena's gonna win. I mean, but everyone's still excited to see what R-Truth's gonna bring.
yeah. He'll bring something.
Hmm.
Um, That's not it's not a title match, right?
That's a good question. I don't think it is.
I don't think it is,
It
right?
is
It's
not.
just
I think it's just a
them
match.
fighting each other. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think anyone gets involved in this match
Well,
to lead into his next John Cena's next phase of his retirement?
I mean, do we see like our truth get kind of like the upper hand on Cena, and then all of a sudden, I mean, I don't know why Travis Scott has to come out to protect. I don't know the relationship between Travis Scott and John Cena, but we know that we haven't seen the end of Travis Scott. He's training with Booker
No.
T.
Yep.
And he's almost like Logan Paul, Bad Bunny. He's one of these celebrities who wants he wants to get into this because he's got a
Yeah.
passion for it. He loves it. I mean, say what you want to say about Travis Scott. Him and his camp, marketing geniuses. They have a huge different crowd that they can bring. So I know why WWE wants him there. I mean, anything he touches. I mean, look at the McDonald Happy Meal toys. I mean, he's got
Wow.
people
Right.
buying. Props to you and my sister Jade. Y'all got me a really cool chicken nugget sweatshirt, chicken McNugget sweatshirt, and you spent an arm and a leg on it. And Travis
Yeah,
Scott
we did.
has people spending top dollar on McDonald clothes and expensive Happy Meals. I mean, his shoes are the only ones still selling out.
Oh yeah,
And
and the
and
resell on him is insane.
yes,
Yeah, he's a
and I,
popular name.
people need to look at why, people are saying, well, why he's in WWE? WWE is a business, and you're trying to bring a different crowd in, and Travis Scott's going to bring it. So what if we have our truth get the upper hand? Travis Scott comes out, then we
Hmm.
have a mystery opponent come out. Everyone keeps saying Cody's coming back. I don't know if he's going to come back this soon. And at Saturday night, I think that might
Yeah,
be
it'd be
something
weird.
bigger. But I
Yeah, for the first time since WrestleMania, they come
yes.
out for just a Saturday night main event.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. So, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, we need to set up this. I mean, we know there's a tag team match coming up soon. So Cena and Travis Scott versus a mystery team. We don't know who they're going because
Really?
yeah, yeah. He's training. Travis is training. He's getting ready. Do we see him again on Saturday? We might not. But I want to see more of him because I want to see why he's helping them. At first we thought The Rock was, they were starting this trio, but I guess that's, a thing
Yeah,
of the
he's kind of
past.
disappeared. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's a true heel when it comes to not finishing these storylines, and I love it to death.
Dude, it's
He's
insane.
driving people nuts. Thank you, Rock, for driving people crazy, man.
It's insane.
Yeah. I was reading something like he's lost like 5 million followers, in like the past like few months. And I was like, wow,
Really?
people are really not liking The Rock these days. Is
Well,
it
yeah,
because of the storylines?
there was such a big buildup to that storyline. And then he shows up, he does the whole next, and then John Cena turns, and then he doesn't even show up to WrestleMania.
He's the dad who lives out of town.
Like, bruh, yes,
Yes, right?
dude, yes.
He's all
Yeah.
promise. Yeah, we're going on that trip, son.
Yeah.
And then the day of, nowhere
He's
to
the
be
dad that
found.
bought the tickets for the trip and then just didn't show up for the trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's
So
insane.
John Cena winning, do you agree?
Obviously. Yeah.
Now,
I will say I think there's gotta be something happens.
yeah,
Whether
absolutely.
they continue the Randy Orton side of it, and maybe he, like, interferes a little bit and it gets a little crazy, but something happens.
Yes.
Like, it's like a John Cena versus R-Truth is the most random match of all time, so it's gotta be leading to something, and that's the only thing I can really think of it, because of the way that John Cena and Randy Orton finished.
I want to see who Cena faces next. I definitely want to see John Cena versus CM Punk sometime soon. I know we're gonna see it. I
Yeah,
would love to see John Cena
SummerSlam.
versus Edge. I want to see John Cena versus Edge one more time.
The wrong company, dude.
I mean,
He's
can we bring
gone.
him back?
He's not coming back.
All right. Well,
Gone forever.
I miss you, Edge.
Dude,
I miss you, Cope.
I would love to see that. But John Cena versus CM Punk has to happen, and it has to be for the title.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And
That's
SummerSlam
how he
would be a
loses it.
good
CM
card to
Punk
do it on.
CM Punk's gonna take the title from him.
Yes. I like your
He's gonna
idea of
try to do
SummerSlam.
he's gonna try to do the same thing that, CM Punk did, but CM Punk's gonna win this instead of John Cena losing.
Well, you're thinking CM Punk's the one who takes the title from him?
Yes.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam is, I mean, he's claiming that CM Punk is going to be the one that takes the title. Most people are saying Cody Rhodes is going to be the guy.
No.
No? Okay.
Mm. I mean, if he does, but they no,
I want
no.
Cena to retire with the belt.
I
I
could see that happening as well, but I think I legitimately think they might try to do the same thing that CM Punk did, and it
oh,
leads to John Cena versus CM Punk, and like, but CM Punk wins, and that's how he gets the title back.
I want to see the opposite, and I want to see how like John Cena, like all of a sudden he gets the pin real quick, and then he leaves real quick and blows him a kiss.
That would be
Remember,
amazing.
remember
Also,
when?
can we talk about how they are missing a golden opportunity here? And why is he a heel and not coming back as Doctor of Thugonomics?
Well, he says that the crowd doesn't deserve it.
They
Remember?
deserve Doctor of Thugonomics.
I would love that. I would love his old theme.
That's the heel Cena that everyone wants.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear this the noise, the crazy the John Cena sucks. No, I need to hear the intro to Doctor of Thugonomics and I will blow a gasket.
he was really cool with the
It
chain and
would be
everything like that.
amazing.
Yeah,
I
he was
was
awesome.
hoping when he at WrestleMania, I was praying that that's what was going to happen, and I
Yeah.
was so disappointed that it didn't.
I was really hoping he would come out in those Echo shorts again.
Yes, dude, I'm telling you, that and just a stupid basketball jersey that's it's just baggy for no reason and a thick chain. Give me
Yes.
that. Give me that John Cena.
I'm excited to see more from John Cena. I'm very sad to see him go. They heel. Everyone's saying they're kind of disappointed in this heel run. I mean, it's different than what we've seen before. It's a little bit more realer. Like everything he's bringing up it's kind
Hmm.
of factual.
Yep.
And I would like to see more matches. I mean, can we get a match on him on a Monday Night Raw or SmackDown? But I get it. He's got to save his body. He's older,
Oh, and he's
and
filming 12 movies at the same time.
yeah, he's a great actor, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
But no,
turned good.
I'm not disappointed in in the heel run that he's on right
I'm
now.
not
I
either.
will say that he's taken it at a different angle than most heel runs are, but it works for him because of his character and the way the fans have portrayed him thus far. So it makes sense for him to be this type of way.
Yes,
So
yeah,
it's working,
it
but
makes sense.
I I don't know where they go after tonight or Saturday. With our truth. That's why I think someone gets involved, and that's where it leads to Money in the Bank. Um,
We
but
get
yeah,
we could get the tag match at Money in the Bank. I don't know. I mean, it's just they're so close together. But I'm excited about this event. Even if it's just four matches, it's four matches that I want to watch. So
yeah,
we don't need any filler matches. It's Adam's
mm,
birthday. If you're watching this, do me a favor, comment on the video. Happy birthday, Adam. Not many people wish him a happy birthday, so he'll be reading every comment and responding back
that's
to
true.
you.
Yeah, I'll
So
appreciate that.
Adam, yeah, Adam, I'm gonna be singing to you at first thing at 5 in the morning that day. So
Can't wait. I'll be up. I'll be at work, so
oh,
I'll
good
be ready
man.
for
Good man, you're a machine. Well,
it.
that is our Saturday night main event predictions. I mean, four cool matches. I'm excited. Adam's excited. Adam's so excited
Mhm.
he made his birthday fall on the day of. And and that's all I got. You got anything for the rest of the show?
No, I don't
Cool.
think so.
Well, let's just stop it there. Adam, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
I want to see you back.
Love to.
And yes, please. And uh, please like, subscribe, comment, help me out. I greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get my kids name brand cereals, on the table. They're tired of eating Frosted Loops, you know. All right, so y'all help me out.
Fruit circles, yeah.
It's tough out there. Just if you could just watch the video and just say, "God dang, Steven, you're talking too much about
Yes.
wrestling." Like, so
Wilder
I,
wrestling to the moon. Let's go.
yeah, thank you.
Wilder wrestling to the moon. Let's bring
Yes.
it.
Thank you for watching. Adam, have a good night. Everyone, have a
Thank you.
good night. Enjoy. Thank you. Stay safe. Peace, love, and chicken grease. See y'all later.
Peace.